It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 81 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We ain't beginning to turn you up.
Hey, Delta!
41's coming. 41's a Mike. Okay, on this team.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
41, Mike, 41. Here we go, here we go.
Behind!
Rivers. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Rivers. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Watson going to give this one to Miller. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
4th down, so the Texans dial up the number of their 2nd-year punter, Trevor Daniel. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Benjamin. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Orange. Hey, Alpha.
We got to wedge that, huh? Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy. Tell me what you got.
Slick.
From the gun, Rivers finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set, Green 80. Set, 180.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, Delta.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man left, 3 down, 3 down. Watch.
Left, right.
86. Watch 86.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
I got you.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm coming for you. You mine. 41 Mike.
Run 80. Here
we go. Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Allen's first catch, good for a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Back to the ground now with Gordon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Gordon, a Pro Bowler for the 2nd time last season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. And he also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25, and 25, that's the number he wore when he was dominating the Big Ten college gridiron for the Badgers of Wisconsin.
Blue draw Corkers. Red Delta!
From the 36, Rivers. Allen has it, left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. And into the red zone now. And, Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points. So you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes. Make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Focus, defense, focus. 36.
White, 85.
To throw, Rivers. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.